Everyone wishes they had more willpower. But what exactly is this mysterious thing we call willpower? When you say no to a yummy chocolate bar today because you want to look good on the beach in 3 months' time, that's willpower. When you have an unwanted thought, like perhaps flirting with your friend's boyfriend or girlfriend, but tell yourself a firm no and move on, that's also willpower. When you suppress your anxiety in a scary situation, letting your rational mind do the thinking, that too is willpower. When you, yourself, take control of yourself, that's again willpower. If you've ever explained a problem to a particularly insensitive friend or acquaintance, you might have heard something along the lines of, "Why don't you just stop?" or "You lack willpower," which implies that if you simply wished hard enough for a behaviour to stop, then it would. This is at the root of a lot of unfair judgments of people who struggle with impulse control, substance dependence, or compulsive behaviour. It also demonstrates a general ignorance of how behaviours are learnt and sustained. Most negative behaviours that concern us are automatic. Willpower is not passive by definition. It takes focus, energy, and cognitive resources to generate and maintain willpower. Automatic behaviours are in the background all of the time. Cognitive resources in this case refer to your brain power. Thinking hard about something takes energy, and we are evolved to be conservative energy users. So we tend to fall back on automatic processes instead of engaging our full intelligence with everything we encounter. Doing so would be very tiring, but on the other side of the coin, falling into a negative automatic is just as bad, especially since we no longer have to conserve energy to run away from lions in the savannah. Inevitably, when your energy does run low or your focus wavers, automatic behaviours overcome willpower. Willpower requires constant energy to sustain. We have a limit to how much concentration and focus we can bring to bear. Some people have a lot, others very little. Neither could control their behaviours through sheer willpower alone. Nonetheless, willpower is an essential component in both the process of eliminating negative behaviours and forming positive ones. We fool ourselves into thinking willpower is something that burns hot and bright for extended periods of time. We overestimate how strong our willpower can be. The truth is that willpower is about surgical application of a limited resource. You need to combine willpower with other supporting strategies and let the same mechanisms that reinforce negative behaviour help shore up your self-control. The brain is such an energy-hungry organ that it has evolved many ways in which to run on low energy while going about the game of survival. We are made to become automatic at the things we practice. This is why driving a car is so mentally taxing when you start learning, but becomes as easy as breathing with practice. Now, imagine you practiced something really bad for you until it became that automatic. Trying to overcome these patterns that have carved their grooves into our neurons is not something sheer willpower alone can achieve. It's not about Herculean efforts in the short term, but many small efforts in the long terms. The lesson I want you to take away from all of this is that you should eliminate the notion that you simply need more willpower to get over your negative thoughts and behaviours. You need a game plan and a sound strategy, which is what we'll be looking at in the context of different unwanted behaviours.